Sri Kanchi Periyava, Chapter 15. After Periyava took sannyasam, this is the second Magamagam. Periyava took part in this function too. This speciality of Magamagam is giving food to those who came to take part in this festival. Wherever you turn, you can see Annadanam. In donating, the best donation is giving food. Also, other donation can't give, but this donation gives at once, that is filling your hunger. Even the greedy man will be full after taking food and can't take any more. But in other donation, even if you give the whole world, they would want the stars in the sky. That is how they will keep on wishing, as it is not enough. That's why Annadanam, donating food, is the best out of all the donations. There is another specialty in this donation. Where there is food donation, there won't be any robbery. If there is, it will be less. Then the social also will not have lots of sins. If there is one person who is in hunger, and if other group take food, it is a sin. Those who are in hunger, their regret and sadness affects the social. Today too, our social has lots of problems and less rain. The reason being others are in hunger and we are eating selfishly. Because of this, the Madam daily gives Annadanam as it is his first duty. This Annadanam in 1921 Magamagam also it did. Lakhs of people came and took food and went. In this Magamagam, other religion people also came, worked, put the crowd properly, gave water donation, and one of the Sangam is from Chennai and it is a Muslim teenagers group. Almost 200 people are in this Sangam and did a seva in this Magamagam. This message at the time, Periyava was at Pattiswaram and he got this news. In Periyava's sannyasi life, there's a lot of interesting facts. Also his younger days, some of the incidents makes our heart melt. Periyava, when he heard about this, he was not only happy, he invited them to the madam and talked to each of them personally. He praised them and he gave them food from the madam. He gave a prize cup and said this friendship and good thought must continue forever and bless them. Periyava was in Dindivanam school student. The street he lived there lived a granny selling murkus. Her work was on it. Her handmade murkus was very tasty. Periyava gets half an hour and buys murkus and also encourages his friends to buy. So Granny's business was very good. One day Periyava said to Granny, it was because of him her business was good. Granny too agreed and smiled. She said, also my handmade taste also makes all the murku nice to eat. So I am not the reason, Periyava asked Granny. And Granny said, you are also her reason. So what about it? She asked. What about it? Have you at least given me one murku free? Periyava asked and Granny got angry. I won't give like that. If you wish, buy. If you don't buy. So Periyava also said, then really I will not buy. He said. Okay, if you don't buy, should I cry? Granny said. Granny, think first before you say. What is there to think? Are you the big collector? So, if I am a collector, then only you will give respect? I will only give respect if the collector gives respect to me. Okay, I won't buy murku from your shop anymore. Don't think I'm just waiting for you with Purana Kumbham for you to come. When Granny said that, Periyava felt something speeding inside him. You will wait for me one day, he said to Granny and left. Granny too just thought it like a joke on that day, but years later, Granny had to take the Purana Kumbham as the Madadibadi after going to Kasi, travel, and coming towards Kumbakonam. Dindivanam was in between. He played and ran here and there at that place. He had many friends when schooling. Teachers all were seeing Periyava coming in the palak carriage. Periyava also thought about old days. He got down from the carriage and walked, met all his friends. He remembered their names and called them out.